见冬天的离开，我在某年某月醒过来，我想我等我期待，未来却不能理智安排。阴天傍晚，车窗外，未来有一个人在等待，向左向右向前看，还要拐几个弯才来。我遇见谁会有怎样的对白，我等的人他在多远的未来，我听见风来自地铁和人海，我排着队拿着爱的号码牌。我往前飞，飞过一片时间海，我们也曾在爱情里受伤害。我看着路，梦的入口有点窄，我遇见你是最美丽的意外。总有一天，我的谜底会解开。
Trust me, I'm sure she's fine.
If something happens, it won't be fine.
You're worrying about nothing. It's no big deal if she has a boyfriend. She's an 18-year-old, you know.
You think it's nothing? She's a student. She should be at school.
Lower your voice.
Her phone's off.
Why so worried?
That deceitful little brat.
How about you go home? Maybe she's home by now. Just go back and check. Hold on a second. Make sure you don't yell at her.
She's gonna regret this.
Wait! Make sure you don't yell at her.
Hey, hi Dad, you're back? I made dinner. Let's eat. Now I understand why you don't like Tang Hong.
What did you do?
Didn't she tell you everything?
I'm asking you.
I'm 18 now. Why can't I do what I like? That's all I want.
What exactly do you like? Tell me your plan.
Traveling around with my one true love.
You mean be homeless? You want to be a street bum? Forget ever buying a Prada purse or even food to eat.
I didn't say I'd do this forever. I'm 18, you know. Why should I live my life now like I'm 80? Forever? Why do I have to do just one thing my whole life? Will you just be a driver forever, huh?
Don't you run. Get back here. You open the door. Open it. Don't mess with me.
Hello? Police station? My dad hit me.
Who are you calling? Who are you calling, young lady?
Yes. He hit me.
Why were you so stupid, Jing Jing? You shouldn't have told him the truth. Trying to be a girl of integrity with nothing to hide?
I don't want to lie to him. The whole mafia story is ridiculous. Besides, I feel really guilty.
I knew you'd feel that way because you're way too naive. Now it's over. You made him run away.
I don't want to lie anymore.
If you didn't lie, he wouldn't have taken you to work every day. You know how many women throw themselves at a man like him these days? They'd give everything they have to be with him. You're not a princess. Life is not a fairy tale. Even if you're a gorgeous, beautiful princess, give him a reason to come back. Even Cinderella left behind a shoe.
It was a crystal shoe.
Hey, it was just a metaphor. Why are you so stupid? Just leave behind anything you want. It doesn't matter. Then he'll have an excuse to come see you.
I prefer to be straightforward.
Okay, that's fine. That's a good thing, actually. When you tell him how you feel, he knows your motivation. Women always fall in love with men and get too attached to them, which gives men the upper hand. You're not falling in love, are you? It's very important that you have the advantage. Some men are truly evil. Once they know you're emotionally invested, he'll know you won't leave him. Once he knows you can't leave him, he'll stop treating you with love and respect. Are you listening to me? You never do. Hey, your poplar just sent you a smiley face.
Do you think this relationship will work?
He asked what you're doing.
Ask him the same question.
He said he misses you.
He did?
More like, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. He asked, do you miss him too?
What are you saying?
Guess.
Just let me see, okay?
I just told him to guess. If you said you missed him, he'll think you're easy. If you don't miss him, he could be offended. I mean, if you were still a teenage girl, you could say you missed him. But you're not a teenage girl anymore. You're more like a teenage girl's mother. Okay, I mean sister. Her older sister. Hey, don't you think he's sweet? Miss Gu? He asked you why he has to guess. Hey! So lame. You asked that? That's way too direct. He'll be scared away.
Fine by me.
Dad. Dad. Whitebone Spirit just asked me why you left this afternoon in a rush. Who called you? And why were you being so sneaky?
Get out.
Don't be mad at me. She was online and asked me that. She thought I was you. She flirted with me as soon as I signed on. What are you doing? What is it? Dad. What are you doing? What do you want? Hey, that's the internet cable.
I told you before, I've never lied to anybody in my life.
Because you've never had to do anything important.
Young Shu Miao, I don't expect you to become a millionaire. I just want you to do something normal and stop screwing things up, all right?
I know how you've planned my life. Be a nobody, stick to my job, and work hard.
What's wrong with that?
I hate that life. I don't want to be a nobody.
See, I told you. You really scared him away. Still fixable.
How should we fix it this time?
The way I see it, the fish has taken the bait, but it could swim away anytime. You have to get it out of the water and then start taking care of it. Oh no, he's already offline.
Everything okay? Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Some people at work said you...
Let me help you. Li Mei Li told you, right?
So are you actually pregnant?
She's seriously crazy. She told everyone I got knocked up.
What are you gonna do?
Deliver it.
You made up your mind?
It's only a matter of time. I can be a hot young mom.
But it doesn't have a father.
Don't say that. Mr. Huang is the father. He's getting a visa for me. I'll deliver the baby in the States.
And then what? It still doesn't have a dad. Your kid will find a father in the States?
It'll be fine. By then I'll be rich. Mr. Huang said he'd give me 1 million.
1 million? You'd go through all this crap just to get 1 million?
It's plenty of money. Delivering a baby isn't all that hard. I think 1 million is enough. I'm not greedy.
That's not what I mean. I'm worried about you. Look, how will you live all by yourself? How will you take care of the baby alone?
These days, lots of people divorce. You know our boss? Li Mei Li takes care of her children by herself. She's doing well. Mr. Huang doesn't have a son yet. If it's a son, he'll take care of me forever. Stop pacing back and forth. Makes me want to puke. Just sit down.
What if he gets another mistress someday? And what if that mistress also gives birth to a boy? Emperors in ancient China had many sons. Not all of their concubines received benefits.
It's different. Nowadays, kids out of wedlock are treated equally in every way. I can get money from Mr. Huang anytime I need it. And my son will inherit all of his money.
You truly like him?
He treats me better than my dad. I want a man who's got power and treats me well.
Are you looking for a father? Hey, what makes you think he's the best? You're young and beautiful. What happens after you get old, huh? And run out of money, what will you do then?
It's a bit of a gamble. But if I don't risk it, I'll end up with nothing. If I try, I'll have a 50-50 chance of winning. Why not go for it?
Shu Miao uses both Twitter and Facebook nonstop. She spends most of her time online. She's already 18. Sometimes I want her to act more mature, but other times I worry that she's growing up too fast. I'm afraid when she grows up, we won't have much to talk about. When you left, we always talked about everything. She was still young back then. But now she barely talks to me. I thought she was just a quiet girl. Actually, she really likes to talk. She just doesn't want to talk to me. Today we had a huge fight, and I disconnected the internet. I know I shouldn't have lost my temper. What I did shows I'm not a very good father. I'm failing with her discipline. Recently, she's been hanging out with a hoodlum.
Shu Miao is 18, you know. I came to this city and experienced a lot when I was 18.
Shu Miao is not like you.
Everyone is different. My dad wasn't like you either. You know what he thought? He thought his daughter and son needed to make their own decisions and see the world themselves. Now I know I was lucky to have him because my father is responsible for my success. He disagreed with his friends.
In our village, who said girls should just get married?
It's true, I don't have a family, but I believe all things are predestined. Right?
What are you trying to say here?
I want to say, Shu Miao is now ready to leave and go out on her own. And you deserve to have your own life too.
Shu Miao told you that?
She's afraid you'll be hurt. She feels the life you live is
A failure?
unfair. She feels you deserve a better life. Her mother left, and you think you own her, so you take care of Shu Miao. You've never been your own man. You haven't been your own man for one single day. Her exact word, you always want to have her with you. In fact, she wanted to leave you years ago. I'm just being honest with you, don't take it personally.
So leave me and go where exactly?
That's him. Just remain calm, okay?
I'm young Shu Miao's father.
Hello.
Can you promise me something?
You want me to leave your daughter?
Yes.
We really love each other.
She's about to take her college exam. I don't want her to be distracted.
She doesn't want to take it.
Only because she's naive. If she doesn't get into college, how will she make a living? Just fool around on the street like you?
I think she'd be happy with me.
Happy? How would you make her happy? Huh? I'm guessing you don't even know how you're going to pay for your next meal. You want my daughter to beg on the street too?
Love is all we need.
You shut up!
Hey, stop
I'm
it!
warning you! You stay away
Stop
from my
it!
daughter, you hear me?
Hey, stop
Ignorant
stop
hippie.
there.
Don't you dare
People are
see my
watching
daughter
you.
again.
Stop
Stay
it.
away from my daughter, you hear me?
Just go now, go.
Scoundrel.
People are looking at you. What are you doing? Don't do that. Young Shu, stop it. Leave. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What in the world? Why did you go crazy and do that? He's just a young kid doing street paintings. What's your problem?
What's my problem? He's my problem. He's got you skipping class.
That's because I don't want to attend class. It's not because of him!
Look, I don't care why you did it. From now on, you're not allowed to see him.
Why can't I?
You just can't. Where are you going, huh?
None of your business!
You're grounded.
I'm going out. It's not cool, Dad.
Did you ever listen to me when I was being cool? Huh? You're 18. You failed last year, but you still don't try this year?
If I want to go out, I will go
Listen,
out.
young Shu Miao, if you dare go out today, then don't come back
I
again.
won't come back. I'm fine with that. I
Not
just
fine
want
with
to go
me.
see him.
Get back in your room.
Sure. You think you can watch me 24 hours a day?
Yes, I can. Have it your way. I'll stay here to watch you. I'll stay here every day.
Come in. Sit. Tell me, what happened?
I think you should find another driver for the time being. I've got to deal with Shu Miao right now.
What will you do?
Should I get a stick and beat him up? Maybe break his leg?
Then you'll be in jail for the rest of your life and can't see your daughter anymore.
Shu Miao skips class every day because of him.
Don't worry about it, right? Leave it to me. I'll take care of it. Have you eaten?
No.
I'm so surprised. Why did you ask me out to have dinner?
Can you do me a favor?
What happened?
Your company sometimes invites a bunch of artists to hold a workshop. I know a kid. He's learning how to be a painter on his own, as he wasn't accepted into school. Could you find an artist to be his mentor?
Who is he? Who is he to you? Why are you helping him?
That's not really important. It's a very long story. That famous artist, Jiang Shuying, lives in Shanghai, right? Didn't you buy a lot of his paintings? Could you introduce this kid to him? I can pay you.
Money isn't needed for this. I helped them in the past, so they owe me at least one favor. But I don't want to have to owe them. Huh?
I really just want to know, will you help me this time or not?
Yes. Yes. You know I will always help you no matter what. So, what is his name? How should I introduce him?
You didn't see his name? It's here at the top. Gu Xiaotong. Just say he's related to you, okay? Jiang Shuying has a studio in Shanghai, and he's already mentoring some art students. I've done my research.
Yeah, the studio's in Shanghai. But why shouldn't I choose an artist based in Beijing? Why wouldn't I choose a more familiar artist?
He doesn't like Beijing. He just wants to get out of here. Shanghai is the best fit for him. Got the story straight? Can you do this or not?
Trust me, I can do it. Hey. Wait. Did you find an eligible man for Xiaoyu yet? You didn't forget, did you?
Let me be honest with you. I don't think Zhang Hao would be a good match. You barely know him. Yes, he's honest and kind, but when he's working, he's rather lacking in creativity.
I just want to find a good man for my daughter. Creativity is not necessary. You know what I want? Kind, honest, obedient man. Do I need a driven man? Definitely not. Then I'd have to worry about who he will become. Xiaoyu wouldn't feel safe then.
That's not what I'm saying. To be honest, I'm not sure whether he really learned anything from his MBA. The only way to take care of things is by using money. If he doesn't have money, he can't do anything.
Well, that's why I think he's perfect for Xiaoyu. He's the one. He has to marry someone really rich. Really. Otherwise, he'll always regret marrying into a poor family.
What sort of logic is that? Okay, since you like him, I'll plan it out. And I'll ask him to see you. You can introduce him to Xiaoyu. What's wrong?
Don't worry about how to set it up. How about you arrange a dinner and bring Zhang Hao? I'll bring Xiaoyu. We'll all be there. But don't say it's a date. We can say there's a project. Just have Zhang Hao talk. Then they'll talk to each other. If he doesn't talk, how can Xiaoyu and me really get to know him, right?
All right then, I'll take care of it. Remember to find an artist. That's what I came here to beg you about.
Hey. You have my word. I'll do you the favor. But would you stop using that word? You beg me? You're trying to keep your distance from me, aren't
Look,
you?
just do what I've asked. Don't let me down.
All right, no problem. Hey, this favor has nothing to do with young Shu, right?
Why do you always talk about him? Every time we meet, you say something bad about my driver. What in the world?
I'm just so disgusted with that young Shu guy. Clearly he's leeching off of you.
I don't like where this is going. You know what? Young Shu always says very good things about you.
That's exactly it. He's cunning. Tang Hong, you don't like me. It's okay. I can accept it. But at least you should think of yourself. You should find someone who deserves you, right? Last time, Mrs. Lan cheated you. Now you know how sly she is. It turns out both of us were taken in by her. She snuck in under our noses. She's much cleverer than you. Don't you think you should be more observant of the people close to you? Yes?
Miss Lan and Young Shu have nothing in common.
Of course they do. They both are very close to you. You're rich. And you're beautiful. But you're always followed around by this good-for-nothing loser. Now that he's been with you for such a long time, don't you think he's tired of playing second fiddle? You don't think he's envious of the fortune you have? He's nothing like us. We grew up in poor families, but we're dedicated to our careers and earn everything we have. We didn't get rich overnight. But he's been poor this whole time, and that's the worst thing possible. Fate hasn't made him a boss for a reason, but as time goes by, he gets complacent with his nice car and fancy clothes and wants to be you. He's dangerous.
So you promise you'll help Guan Xiaotong, right?
Yeah.
Waiter, the bill.
I haven't finished eating.
Shu Miao is 18, you know. If you really love her at all, just wait for her to grow up. Everyone has defining moments in their life. What you decide to do about Shu Miao will change your life forever. It's like high wire balancing act. You fall and be forgotten. If you don't fall, you may be famous. You don't want to wander the streets forever, do you? Would you accept him as your mentor? I've already mentioned you to him. He has a studio in Shanghai. You can be his student. But make your decision quickly. He's going away to sketch for a while, and he'll bring assistants with him. He'll pay you and provide room and board.
Are you trying to separate us?
I'm just providing you a way out. Don't mess around. Shu Miao is so young and immature. When she grows up and you're still selling your paintings on the street, will she still like you? She'll probably do exactly what your ex-girlfriend did. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up bad memories.
Can I see Shu Miao one more time? Don't worry, it's fast. I'll be back in 6 months. In that time, I'll make a name for myself. Then you won't need to work at all. I'll support you. But it's probably good if you did some work too. Just so you don't get bored.
What kind of work?
Well, you could model for me. I'll paint you my whole life.
Hey.
Hey. Let them be. Next time you see him, it'll be at least 6 months after. Long distance and the passing of time create inevitable conflicts.
Thank you. You helped me big time.
No problem. I could help, so I did.
What exactly are they doing? Wait.
Don't have a hissy fit. Turn around. Don't watch them. I'll watch them on your behalf. I'll watch.
I should go. I'll call you later.
They're done. You can turn around.
阴天傍晚，这
Goodbye. Have a safe trip.
This is outrageous.
It's love.
Shu Miao.
She's fine. She's fine.
She's even crying.
我等的人，他在多远的未来？我听见风来自地铁和人海，我排着队拿着爱的号码牌。我往前飞，飞过一片时间海。 我们也曾在爱情里受伤害。我看着路，梦的入口有点窄。我遇见你是最美丽的意外。总有一天，我的谜底会解开。
Don't. What do you want to eat? It's my treat.
I'm not hungry. I want to go home.
Hey, what's wrong with you, young lady? Where are your manners?
Don't
Be
yell
polite
at
to
her.
her.
It's fine, young Shu. Shu Miao. I have the Big Bang Theory, season 9. Watch it. If you can't sleep tonight, okay? Let's go.
What did you give her?
You're too old.
I'll fire him.
Then you won't see me either.
What did you say? Is he more important than me?
Why are you trying to separate us?
He's not a good man, you know.
I think he is.
Let me explain. His parents make funeral wreaths. Why didn't he tell us the truth? What's the big deal? Why did he just say they run a small business? You even defended him.
That's only because he got hurt before. It's just a self-defense mechanism.
He told you that? Huh? Why do you believe whatever he says? But you don't believe me at all.
Only because I've been there before, Dad. Do you know why I don't want to go to school anymore? Do you understand that I have a Taiwanese accent and it sounds weird to people? I absolutely hate that elite school you sent me to. I'm sick of their hypocritical and pretentious attitudes.
What did they do to you? Huh? Did they pick on you? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I told you. I said I wanted to quit school. Can you force them to like me and hang out with me?
Xiaoyu, just leave the past behind, okay? Let's deal with what's urgent now. I'm not against your relationship. I just want what's best. I hope you can find a man who really loves you and deserves your love.
I found him already.
Have you ever dated before? Do you know what love is? What you have with Lin Shibei is just a crush. Do you know him? Huh? What do you see in Lin Shibei?
He's funny. He makes me happy.
Funny? You like a funny guy? Why not find a comedian, a ventriloquist? They'd be much funnier.
Why are you so set against him?
Only clowns make people laugh. They're not real men. Huh? Dear, it's just a crush, not love. Why don't I like him? Lin Shibei is supposed to be working for me, not getting distracted by you, huh? He actually is like a clown. What he did makes him look ridiculous. Where are you going? He's funny.
Get in.
What happened? Did you fight with your dad? Hello, Mr. Meng. I'm with Xiaoyu right now. I'm taking her out to eat something.
All right. Thank you, son. Bring her home later, all right?
Okay, Mr. Meng. Look, your dad raised you all by himself. It's not easy for him. It's only natural that he'd worry about you so much.
Yeah, I'm his only heir to his millions and millions. If I died somehow, he'd be worried sick. Then who could inherit all that fortune?
Don't say that. A lot of young ladies would love to have his children for him.
They're all just gold diggers. After delivering the baby, they'd steal his property. He'll just be lucky if he dies first. If he lives too long, she'll ask for divorce and then get half his wealth.
Don't talk nonsense.
They don't care about having a baby, just doing it to steal his money. It's happened to most of his friends before. That's why he's cautious.
Xiaoyu, and you're still not asleep? Hey. Hey. What's wrong? Hun? You're still upset? How about we go to Europe and have some fun, hmm?
Dad, I'm fine, alright. Just let me be alone.
Okay. Well, good night.
Hello, Mr. Meng?
Tang Hong. I'm sorry for calling you so late. You're still up? I have something urgent to discuss. The thing is, I never imagined Xiaoyu would be so hurt. She's so young, she doesn't understand how the world works yet. What's so great about Lin Shibei, right? She deserves a much better man. Like your colleague, Zheng Hao. You know, he graduated from a famous university. Though I know he doesn't come from a wealthy family, right? But I think he's handsome and eligible. Will you introduce him to Xiaoyu?
Sure, but I can't call him now. It's way too late to call him about this. Tomorrow I'll ask him.
I feel so helpless right now. Xiaoyu is crying in her room tomorrow, all right? That's fine. Set them up tomorrow. Okay. Just say the dinner is work-related. Don't say it's a blind date. The less they know, the better.
Got it.
Look, Shu Miao, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have treated Tang Hong like that, right?
Who came up with the idea? You or Tang Hong?
That doesn't matter at all. What we did is for your own good. Look, you're young, and right now, you don't have the extra time or energy to spare for him. You got it?
Dad, what do you do with your extra time and energy? Huh? Are you inventing light bulbs like Edison? Or maybe the iPhone like Steve Jobs?
I'm not capable of doing that, but I created you. Would you please make me proud? Please?
I'm full.
That's all you're eating? Don't say you're hungry later. You don't like the soup I cooked? You want me to make fried rice?
知道这样走了多久，驯路太长，绕白了头。生活教会我自己弥合伤口，梦想成为行骗自己的理由。爱在心里已经储藏太久，幸福转身在那个路口。当拥抱总是在那风起之后，我却错过了花开的时候。风在走，云在走，前方有谁在等候？看太多的笑脸，谁能分享煎熬的泪流？岁月无情的手将青春拿走。指缝太宽，总会留下哀愁。我是否还有资格还手？想用爱去消费一场不朽。看太多的笑脸，谁能分享煎熬的泪流？岁月无情的手将青春拿走。指缝太宽，总会留下哀愁。我是否还有资格还手？想用爱去消费一场